You'll never have your stomach facing me.
Okay,
impossible.
Well, it's going to get on my
him then? You want him to look away?
I mean, I guess technically he will, but if he can get off while I'm like just fucking choking the shit out of him, then
Marky, this may surprise you, but I did do at least 1 year of wrestling in middle school. So
hell yeah.
I do know at least some technique. Probably not as much as you, and you're probably stronger than me, but like, you know, I might be able to, you know, get my dick around to the front end and go,
just grab him around the waist.
There's not much difference between middle school and college wrestling anyway, so.
Hey, you're just fucking trying to throw the other person to the mat as hard as you fucking can.
I don't know, I'm going to T-bar the shit out of you. And when I'm doing it, I'm just going to bounce you up and down, and your balls are just going to be crushing against my forearm. It's gonna be
hope we're recording right now.
We are. Hello and welcome to ADHD After Dark.
Beautiful.
Oh no! I don't know how much of that that people heard, but we're gonna have.
I kind of started recording halfway through y'all's conversation.
I mean, that's what we always do.
Yeah. So, viewers, if you'd like to get in on the bets, there's an over/under of 5.5 of how many holes will be penetrated when me and Coco have to wrestle. So, ears are included. Now, no, one of my ears is kind of almost swollen completely shut from cauliflower ear. So,
we're going to do this in the backyard shed so that we don't put holes in the new walls.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just bring a wrestling mat. So we can. Or just bare concrete? Okay.
No, we'll do it in the yard. We'll do it in the yard.
Naked?
Yeah.
Do you know how many kids are in that neighborhood? Do you know how many kids are in that neighborhood?
Well, they're
both you and I.
I've learned sometime, huh?
Do you want to fight the police? Because
sometimes dudes gotta get naked and wrestle each other. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair. The police are gonna fucking run up and taser your
how
dick.
Fair legally though?
Oh God! Could you imagine
getting and they'd be like, "Oh my God, we gotta break him up!" Holy shit, that guy's ass though.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though getting a taser right in the taint and how fucking hard of an erection you would have?
No,
I don't think an erection is what I would have after that.
No. It would just squeeze it so hard and act like an erection, but it would be the strongest boner you ever had but couldn't release.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure that's
I don't know if that's how
that's
going to work. If I get tased in the taint, my dick and balls are going to be both in my stomach.
Yeah, they're going to crawl up inside of me.
Your balls might crawl up inside of you, but your dick's going to fucking get hard as shit because of how
it's going to turn from an Audi to an innie. All right.
No, do you not know how it works?
It's going to get hard to protect itself.
It's going to get hard because
the erections when I feel the danger close.
It's going to get hard because the muscle that makes it hard is getting a massive jolt of electricity and contracting it, making your dick hard. Like I said, the hardest boner you've ever had. Murky, you shit your pants this week.
That is true. You did.
Can't confirm. He has shit his pants.
I may or may not.
Please explain it for your one coworker that now follow us on Twitter.
It's not even a may or may not. It's a you did shit your pants.
You did indeed shit your pants.
All right. How it happened?
You tried to get me to shit my pants.
I wanted all you guys to shit your pants so you could.
Hey, told all of us all day. Yeah, I didn't.
Coco's the only one that came through, and he didn't even shit his pants.
I didn't have to shit my pants and just quit my job.
So. Monday morning, it was about 4 a.m. I'd woke up out of bed and I wasn't feeling well and I started to throw up quite a bit. It was a lot of what I had for dinner the night before. I went back to sleep, woke up 2 hours later, said, fuck it, let's do it. We're going to go to work, go make us money. I get to work and I'm changing into my work clothes because we changed at work and I'm about to put my boots on. And I'm like, I'm definitely going to fucking throw up. Like, I almost lost it on the floor and I couldn't get my boots on. So I put my Nike slides back on, put my sandals back on, and I went in the bathroom, and I started to throw up. And when I throw up, it is a violent scene.
Can't confirm.
Face completely red, like veins coming out of my face, just fucking pushing, dude, trying to push all the puke out of my body.
No.
Well, about the second fucking, it said, and on the poof is when the shark came out of my ass. And at that point, I knew I fucked up.
Got a little poo-poo on your sack.
Yeah, it was wet. It was wet. And so I then flushed the puke and like I sat down, cleaned myself up a little bit. I was like, God, like, this is embarrassing. So then I get up and I go find my service manager and I'm like, hey, I'm fucking going home. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I'm fucking going home because I was just puking in the bathroom and I shit my pants while I was puking. And he begins to laugh directly into my face. I was like, yeah, cool, man. Cool. Like, really I didn't want to work. I wanted to show up here and not work today anyway. He's like, I want you to fix some trucks.
I feel like I need to clarify here. You said your service manager. That's your dad. Your dad laughed at you.
Yeah, my dad. So he laughed at me. He's like, I want you fixing trucks, but it's pretty fucking funny you shit your pants. I was like, that's cool. So I then went into the break room to put my sweatpants back on that I'd worn to work. And I looked at my work pants. And there was a big old booty hole shaped wet spot.
Oh no!
In my work pants. Yeah. I felt really bad for the uniform company that had to pick those up.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't so much like shit; it was just wet.
Yeah,
just liquid.
It's like poopy water.
Yeah, don't eat anything for like a day, and then just eat like 2 packs of celery, and you'll know what I experienced.
Celery make you shit?
It'll give you some watery poops.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Celery
I used to eat
water, right?
I used to eat a ton of celery, yes, because it's a negative calorie food. It takes your body more calories to chew and digest celery, just plain celery, no peanut butter bullshit. It takes your body more calories to chew and burn that and digest it than what you actually get out of the celery. So it's a negative caloric intake.
Surely it has vitamins and minerals that
there are nutrients in it, yes, but just specifically like calorically, you burn more calories chewing and digesting celery than what you actually get out of it.
We eat celery without peanut butter or ranch, though.
And there is our fucking fact for the week that we've learned.
There we go.
Someone who's trying to lose weight so they can go wrestle other men in tight leotards and be all sweaty.
I mean, you can do that with Coco anytime.
I'm going to.
Yeah, but with no clothes.
I feel like Coco is the only one here who's like, oh, you want to fucking wrestle around? You want to touch me and I'll touch you? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel like Coco's I tried to wrestle with Zeno, and he never did. And then he'd always threaten me.
What, was fucking stabbing you with a knife?
Yeah, with fists. Yeah, fists, knives, kick me in the dick. All kinds of things.
No, you gotta fucking come in and act like he was gonna fucking grab me. I'm like, dude, I will fuck you up, and I'm not gonna play fair.
You gotta fucking lock shoulder to shoulder, and then do your best to fucking mount their asshole with your fucking dick.
All I think about is the South Park where the wrestling coach is trying to get him into the starting position. It's like one guy at all fours and another guy on top, and Cartman just stands and goes, "It's fucking gay."
They start the fucking
wrestling.
They start the fucking the stupid WWE league too.
Their own WWE. Yeah, beautiful masterpiece, work of art. South Park.
So, Marky, last week we forced you to tell your one coworker who kept trying to find the podcast. No, he thinks it's really funny.
I am a man of my word. We'll just refer to him only as Ty.
All right. Shout out to you, Ty.
Somebody made a Twitter specifically to find ADHD.
Only because he listened to the latest episode when he first started listening.
And we read our dumbass shit for context.
Yeah. Yes. So he did, in fact, make a Twitter and is now following. Thinks it's very funny. I think he's on episode. He finished 11, and I want to say he's done with 1 through 4.
Nice.
Oh, so he's definitely turned the sex game.
Yeah, he did. In fact, hear the first sex game. Yes.
Oh,
the first one.
The fries, baby.
By the way, By the way, the second sex game, that is all Marky. None of us wanted to do it. Marky was like, be a great idea.
He'll know the truth.
You know what's a great idea? Let's play another sex game.
Yeah, let's do the food naughty.
He's gonna hear how excited you guys all were for the food naughty. He's like, wow, I don't think Murky really had much to do with this other than just proposing the idea.
Do we also know that you gave E money?
Yeah.
For this?
I thought he actually bought the game. Or was it that he gave E the money?
He gave me the money.
He gave E the money
code.
Because he didn't have the balls to buy it for me on his own Steam account.
On his record, right?
Or Murky, are you admitting that you're too dumb to actually know how to gift on Steam?
Probably, yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Murky was like, I want to accidentally buy this shit myself.
Yeah, exactly. And I get a message from DeBolt like, hey man, I'm going to unadd you. I see that you're playing something called the Foot Naughty.
For one, DeBolt wouldn't do that. For two, he'd probably ask what it's about.
Yeah, if we went into Bolt's stream after we were done recording, and
he's streaming right now. I can ask him.
I said after we were done recording. After we were done recording that specific episode, like months ago. If we had gone into his stream and started talking and just casually blurted out, oh yeah, we also played a game called the Foot Naughty on ADHD After Dark, and then he would legit like ask us what it's about. We'd start going into it. He'd be like, so like, are you the guy in the scenario? Are you sucking? Like, he would legit have a full conversation.
He would carry a full-on conversation about it.
Well, I mean, he did suck some dick.
Silky cum.
Tasteful cum.
Silky cum.
Yeah. By the way, Satan will not be joining us this episode. He's on vacation.
Satan's on vacation. He's on his he gets a vacation every so often, and instead of going to like a place warm like most people go to, he's actually going to the where the polar bears at? South Pole? North Pole?
Both?
Sure. Let's go with that. He's going there to melt the poles to kill polar bears.
Polar bears live in this just says the Arctic.
Right.
That's the North Pole.
North Pole.
So yeah, he's going up there to cool himself off, and while he's there, he's also warming up the glaciers and melting stuff because he's evil.
He's warming up the glaciers by porking Murky's bomb.
I mean, that is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
You're not part of the.
At least he's not doing it a different way like Hitler would do.
Well, you said I was an honorary member since JDF died.
No.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Is that something I said?
Yeah, because as soon as he died, you said, welcome to the Dead Parents Club.
Prove it.
You're going to deny that
Did
you said
JDF
that?
die before or after we did ADHD After Dark's first episode?
After.
During. Oh, at first episode, yes.
During the first episode, he killed himself. Wow, Murky. That is...
Well, he heard about another White Ranger with a bigger dick than him, and that's why he actually decided to kill himself.
You can't say stuff like that.
Oh, this is how Gamebo gets or not Gamebo, Jesus. Make sure you subscribe to Gamebo.
now this is how Gamebo gets canceled because we're affiliated with this fucking shit. Speaking of, Gamebo had a new short come out today. I don't know if you edited that.
I saw it, loved it.
I made it.
Thought it was quite funny.
I laughed really fucking hard at it.
There's some sexy glasses. Is those prescription? I can't see shit.
that was incredible. Toast is I think Toast finally figured out his issues with downloading stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like he has.
If he has fixed it, I won't worry about it. But if he doesn't have anything by the time I get all my stuff set up in like 3 weeks, I'll probably just edit
that Gameboat short already has 1.3K views.
Beautiful.
I thought you were gonna say like,
great job,
dude. It's just because it's so short and stupid.
Mm.
Are those prescriptions?
That's why our content works so well.
Dude, that has the potential to become one of those stupid sounds that you hear. Like, you know how the whack fuck became a thing? Like, I can see people remixing this to be like, Oh, those look pretty good on you. Those prescriptions, and then cut to somebody wearing some ridiculous piece of eyewear. Be like, no, I can't see shit.
That's funny.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways.
Dumb ways to die. Zeno, why do you always look like you're pooping?
Because he's playing Destiny. Because
what are you playing right now?
That's a sweat face.
What are you playing right now?
Destiny.
Like in Destiny. I know that. What
normal? I think this is Shadowkeep.
You're just doing a normal strike, essentially, and your face is that of a sweat.
Well, I'm doing the.
No.
Answer the question.
Your face for a normal mission that I could literally do nothing and probably pass.
This is my normal, zoned out derp face.
It's called sweat face.
So his orgasm face.
Derp face.
Very unimpressed.
I'm gonna have to
honestly, you could just be slobbing that knob for hours, and that's just the face he's making.
That's the only face you get. He doesn't even make sounds.
No, he just
We're
stares
gonna have
at
to
you.
find out from your significant other what your.
Oh no, we wouldn't even have to ask.
Like.
Love me. That's just his face.
Yeah.
I saw a Cade.
He's wandering around.
I can't see a Cade.
He's
in fact, mobile Discord is so weird because it doesn't center the cameras. Yeah. Like I could. E's face was off to the side the whole time. I don't know why it doesn't just show me the whole camera. What if I turn it sideways? Does it fix it?
Does it fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, who would have thought?
Not me.
Beautiful.
Sons of the Forest came out today, and it's been getting decent reviews.
Oh,
is that is that essentially the Forest 2?
Yes, it is the Forest 2, essentially.
Yes.
I never finished the Forest 1.
I did finish it, but my game crashed right when I was at the ending. I had picked up my son, I was walking to the destination to do what I need to do, and then the game crashed, and I was just like, screw it, I beat the game. So I don't know how it ends.
That shit.
I just know it was supposed to end there.
Right.
Well, all the cameras died, so it's just me now.
Yay!
I think the last thing I did on the Forest was there was this 8-legged baby fat creature thing.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
That was coming after me.
Hey, Zeno, what do you think the over-under is on how many MLP cosplays will be at the Hall of Heroes?
I think there will be a decent amount.
You're saying 0?
I would say
over under on what?
Okay, so you're going with the under no matter what the...
Yeah.
What are we doing
I feel
over
like
under
there
on?
will be a minimum 1 MLP reference somewhere.
Okay.
In what?
There's a con being put on very close to Zeno and myself. And I was asking an over-under on MLP cosplays at said con.
Oh.
It's a very small con.
Yeah, it is small.
I feel like there might be at least one brony shirt at the minimum. At the bare minimum, there'll be one.
I was going to say 3 references. I like the reference better. You can't gamble on people actually going super hardcore cosplay.
At least a reference.
Yeah, I'd say.
Fun fact, the sideways camera doesn't work. It just crashes the camera. So I'm going to disconnect and reconnect again.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
What a loser.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking.
Oh, I can't record a movie.
Motherfucker.
Go to another city or whatever.
Oh, look at me. I'm moving. I'm moving over 8 hours away.
Yeah.
Look at me. I fucking beat my dick to MLP.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, we missed you.
I love that guy.
Me too.
Hey, what's up?
Coco. Good to see you.
I'm going to have to listen to the podcast to hear how much you talked about my wiener.
Yes. That's what we discussed.
Why
I'll
a bit of wiener talk?
I'll let you guys see it so you can describe it. There you go.
No, okay.
Did he show his penis?
It was in his pants, so you couldn't see it.
Okay.
His camera.
What'd you say, Marky? Did you
They
say?
averted their eyes. So it was in your pants, and it was hard to see anyway. So they're like being
Got it.
scared of nothing.
Look, I don't even want to see my own dick half the time.
Show me that dick.
It's small and forgettable anyways.
It's small and forgettable. It's not well remembered.
It's not well remembered by anybody, let me
Jesus
tell you.
Christ.
That's hilarious. I'm going to do a fish fry for a good
fish
friend of mine
fuck
tomorrow.
Wow, you a gay
fuck?
fish?
You like fish sticks?
Do you like fish sticks in the mouth?
yes, I like to
Coco's
put
new
fish
place
sticks in
has
my
a
mouth.
lake that you can fish in, Murky.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pond in your little subdivision thing going on?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
by the HOA.
That HOA can get on these nuts.
Got him.
I mean,
Ew.
it's stocked so you can fish in it.
Sweet.
The one
At least that's what I've been told.
I'm bringing fishing poles.
I'll let you know for sure.
I mean, if I'm with you, then what are you gonna say?
Not
No,
jack
I'll-
or shit.
I'm just going to become president of the. I'm just going to become president of the HOA and then disband the HOA.
There
Good.
you go.
Good.
No, just put
Is that-
us in charge of the HOA.
Don't you have to live in the HOA to be in the HOA?
Not once you're president.
Right. Not when you're in charge.
Fucking anything goes, motherfucker.
That sounds like a decision the president gets to make, Coco.
This is the new VP, Xenostream. This is our new treasurer, Eda Interact, and security, Murky.
Gives everybody an
I had an interesting thought. If every HOA president had access to one nuclear warhead to launch whenever they wanted,
Just one.
how many nukes would have been fired by now? For all the
So
HOAs.
At least minimum
All
two.
of them. All of them.
At
The
a
first,
minimum
well,
two.
the first one or two would have set off the whole chain.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even know why I thought that. I was like, man, it's president of an HOA. Maybe I could like get a nuclear warhead and fucking
Yeah, I,
beep boop boop. Fuck
I
you.
wouldn't harvest any
North
of those
Korea.
fish out of that pond. Fuck you, North Korea. Piece of shit.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Bomb us?
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
get little
mine.
ponds like that. They
Can't even get a fucking goddamn rocket to go halfway across the the Pacific Ocean.
because they don't
China-
they can't afford enough fuel to get it.
China does better with weather balloons. And now we're banned in China. No, I
Right.
didn't really get. No, I didn't really give a fuck.
Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square.
Winnie the Pooh.
Taiwan's not yours.
There we go. Now we confirm that we are no
Yeah.
longer allowed in China.
You
Get
can't just say
fucked.
Winnie the Pooh. You have to say your what leader looks like Winnie the Pooh or something like
Something
that.
like- well,
knows what
Winnie
I
the
mean.
Pooh in
Oh,
general is
talk about
banned
Kim
there.
Jong- Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's because they say that Winnie the Pooh looks like what is his name? She whatever.
I don't remember that dude's name. Hold on. Google. Who is the leader of China? Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
That's
Jinping.
hot.
Yeah, they say that he looks like Winnie the Pooh. So because he's such a fucking coward and piece of shit and has zero self-esteem, they decided let's ban Winnie the Pooh. So people in China can't say I look like Winnie the Pooh anymore.
Exactly.
There are people that have gone to jail because they've told him he looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Correct.
Well, he does.
I agree.
Come after me. The U.S. isn't going to extradite me. Have you seen all the TikToks? They've got an A10 Warthog with your name on it. Murky's camera is just stuck from me. Everybody else's is fine then.
Oh, well, he's not even there, so.
Yeah. It's probably because he's opened up the portal in his room and now the spookies are coming into your room.
Right, like, his whole portal mirror thing behind him, yeah, was letting in the ghosts.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the portal now. I turned his
Yeah.
video off and back on. He still has his headset on, right?
I don't know if he does.
possible.
Well, we've
He
also
may,
learned that
he may
Murky's
not, I
a
don't
sub.
know. Doo-doo-doo.
Did you guys know that that's what theme song was it that Zeno said it was the other day? It was so stupid I forgot it. We were humming the 007 song.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Sephiroth.
Yeah, Zeno goes, "Is that Sephiroth?" And everybody was just like, "Are you fucking stupid?" At the same time.
Yes, that was totally One Winged Angel.
Sounded like it.
I don't know how. What part of sounded like One Wing Angel?
All of it.
Okay. Can you hum it for me?
Yeah. Please give us your interpretation of One Winged Angel.
It was just like how Coco did it just now.
Nope. I want to hear it from your ass.
No, I can't do it.
Coward.
Put a fucking horn in your ass right now and start letting out gas to
Your
play the
what?
notes. Put a horn in your ass and start letting out gas to play the notes.
I don't have a horn.
That's where you are wrong. Have you put a finger up your butt recently? I snuck a horn in there on our last visit.
I've not recently put a finger in my butt, no. So
Hi, Murgy.
Have you noticed the pitch of your farts have changed?
They haven't always sounded like that.
They sound more open.
They went up a few octaves.
yeah.
Oh god, if I laugh any harder, I might shit myself.
Oh,
You
actually,
might
I
pull
was
Murky.
Yeah, you might.
Were you
Don't poop
pooping?
too hard, or you'll shit yourself.
How hard were you pooping?
Super hard,
Super hard.
always.
I'm super hard right now.
Focus he is. Mixing a drink. What are you doing?
Okay.
Just grinding up some grade A organic
Cocaine.
American grown tobacco.
Oh,
That
speaking
could
of
still be cocaine.
cocaine, apparently Cocaine Bear is a very fun movie.
It's
I'm looking forward to it.
It's
Are
Are we going to see
described as.
Cocaine Bear
Oh,
on the 11th too?
We can go do that too. Yeah, fuck it. Wait, can we back up a second? You described it as fun?
Yeah, people said that it's a fun movie to watch.
Oh, okay. I thought we were like just describing how you felt from like people getting ripped apart as fun.
I mean, I do enjoy horror movies, so that is fun for me, yeah.
I don't know that that's really a horror movie though. It's more like a fucking action movie.
Well, that, yes, is an action movie.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
just saying,
just
just
like
like,
75 pounds of coke. Better be an action movie.
I'm sure we probably could even see Cocaine Bear before that because I'm sure Gaz will go back to Michigan at some point before the 11th, and I'll probably go with her. In which case, then I'll be already up there, and we can just all go see Cocaine Bear like a week earlier.
oh.
I'm also down with that.
Right.
I thought you were down with the clown.
So this weekend you're driving over, and
Correct.
then so next
2
weekend
weekends.
is the 4th
2
and
weekends.
5th.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Zeno apparently fucking thought this weekend was the 4th.
That's how my
Good
calendar
job.
opened
Good
up,
job,
and I
Zeno.
just didn't question it. And,
Dumbass.
just went with it. Hey, at least I didn't shit my pants, bro.
At least I can.
When was your comeback to that, Murky? Can
At
you
least I
repeat
can
that?
read.
Can you read?
Can you?
Yeah, he confirmed today through Snapchat that Zeno is illiterate.
Can't confirm
Oh.
I did say that.
He
But
didn't mean it.
to a
He thought
direct
he-
message to me, not to the group chat, Zeno said, "No, you confused me with Murky."
I did say that.
Not factual.
You literally all the
Not
time
factual.
walking
You're a
around my
liar.
house and be like, "Joke's on you fuckers, I'm illiterate."
True. So on the weekend of the 11th and 12th, are we all just going to come crash Coco's place or what?
He's gonna fuck.
100%.
Just,
Hell
just
yeah.
absolutely nail.
Do we have to
that,
bring a
man.
pillow?
I would assume we're probably gonna want to bring some air mattresses, maybe.
I have a queen.
I also have a queen size air mattress.
Zeno actually meant that I have 2 queens. Is what?
Oh,
he
do
meant
you have
to
my
say.
queen mattress?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
I thought we were.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were
Okay, I'll
talking
ask
about
you
your
Who
ass.
can read now, bitch?
I thought we were talking about your ass cheeks.
That
Oh,
has
they're-
nothing to do with reading. I'll just ask Daddy Dusty for it back because I know Daddy
This
Dusty
ass is
actually
Daddy
runs
Dusty's
the
got your
household.
back.
So
This ass is a California queen, dude. King, excuse me. I'm done.
The California Queen. What?
look who can read now.
Never heard of that bed size before.
Oh no, I fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
Get done fucked up, baby.
Dude, strippers in Atlanta would pay really good money to have an ass like mine. Okay.
That's true.
I
Where's
mean,
the
you're
line?
not wrong.
Morgs was just telling me today that I think it was like in Australia or something like that. People were trying to get a larger ass, so they were actually injecting concrete into their ass.
Bad.
That sounds
Bad idea.
very inefficient.
Yeah, they
Maybe
got
Not only
you
that,
actually
but the
sick
chemical
from it.
reaction that makes concrete harden is like super fucking hot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's an
Super fucking
exothermic reaction.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that Zeno's a herpetologist?
He's a pathologist.
Every time I hear that, it makes me think of the episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they tell Charlie he's a philanthropist.
Oh!
And he forgets the word for it, so he tells somebody he's a full-on rapist. And they're
I've
like,
never
"Why?"
watched
He goes,
Always Sunny in
I
Philadelphia."
study like
You
sea
would like
life
it,
and
Coco.
stuff.
You would like it a lot.
All I heard was somebody misunderstood philanthropologist with rapist, and I need to see this episode now.
And you've
Oh
lost
yeah,
me.
it's
No,
Always
no, no.
Sunny
We
in
didn't lose him.
Philadelphia.
We gained him.
Right.
It's fucking hilarious.
My issue with catching up on a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen is more or less the time to do it now.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Just watch it before you go to bed.
I'm already watching shit that I want to watch again before I go to bed.
Did you say watch again?
No, I'm watching fucking Inuyasha, like actually all the way through right now.
Yeah.
I've
So
never watched
wait. You didn't
Inuyasha.
watch this like a normal millennial just waking up randomly in the middle of the night with Adult Swim on?
I did, but that doesn't mean I understood any fucking thing that was
Yeah,
going on.
I don't understand half the things that happen, but the only thing I remember from it is like waking up in the middle of the night and there's Inuyasha with its
Dude,
like,
I'm watching
ending.
it right now.
That's
I'm binge watching
Inuyasha
it
ending
essentially.
number 2, and it is the greatest work of art to ever grace God's green earth.
The show I most remember waking up to and thinking, "What the fuck is this?" was Assy McGee.
Yeah, that's also my photo for Murky on my phone.
I was thinking,
Yeah,
what?
I remember you
Send
changed
me
it to something, and I was
picture.
like, "I need
Yeah,
you
I
to
need to- I
change
need
it
to
to
know what you're
Assy
talking
McGee because that would be way funnier." And he's like, "Yeah, you right."
You say that, and all I can think of is the
Anytime I
South Park
woke
where
up-
the people's faces are just asses.
No,
I wish that
it's
was-
like
no.
it was a Adult Swim show, and he was a detective, and it was literally just legs and a fucking ass. And he talked with his butt cheeks, like he had a gun strapped to one of his legs. It was the fucking cringiest shit ever.
He said,
else was-
"That's my picture for Murky."
Was there a show called like Harvey Birdman or something like
Attorney
that?
at
Yes.
law.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking that one came on a lot when I woke up, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I always wake up to either the Inuyasha ending number 2, Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy
wake up
Bebop's
to-
intro fucking slaps.
Oh, dude.
Anybody
I
ever
didn't
wake
have-
up to Aqua Team Hunger Force
Yeah.
Yeah.
with fucking meatball in there? I was like, "What
Big
the
Hula.
fuck?"
Meat
Mike
Wad.
Hula.
Meat
Wad,
Wad. You put
yeah.
respect on his name.
To your eye.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, #1 in the hood, G.
Dude, that slap too.
Dude, those French fries look delicious. That's all I could ever think of. It's like-
For real,
Frylock?
though.
I was just like, I really want fucking French fries now.
I feel like that was the
Every
perfect
time.
show to watch high and just be like, I'm going to order McDonald's.
Like the French fry and the drink, I was just like, oh man, I really want fucking fries. Like every now and then I'd look at the meatball and be like, oh yeah, I could fuck with some spaghetti right now. But like it was every time I saw the fries and drink, I was like, "Fuck, I want McDonald's."
It's
It was all
Frylock
just
and
sub-
Master
It
Shake.
was all just subliminal messaging.
Luckily
Right.
for us, DoorDash didn't exist in those days, or I
Yeah,
would have
no
been
shit.
fucking dirt fucking poor from the amount of McDonald's I ordered at midnight because I saw fucking the goddamn French fries and shakes on fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's fair.
Oh
That's
god,
totally
we're
justifiable.
fucking old.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, true that.
So what now?
I don't know. I guess we just make fun of Murky for the rest of the time.
Yeah, we can. What's he gonna do about it? Nothing, because
Right?
he's a
He ain't
pussy
gonna do
boy.
jack shit about it.
We already made fun of Coco.
Man,
Yeah, but you guys know I'll just show you my dick and ass, and joke's on you.
Be a lot cooler if you didn't.
I agree.
Well, I'm
It'd be a
not.
lot cooler if you did.
Show him your
Lucky,
ass.
me and you room after this, and
Ooh.
I'll give you the whole package.
Hey-o.
Oh shit, daddy.
I'm gonna prop my phone up on my window and fucking spread my ass cheek and present it to you like a porn star.
Hey,
I'm in.
yo.
I'm gonna arch my back too,
I'm in.
and then probably my back's gonna crack and I'll collapse to the ground because it hurts.
In pain.
I'm not like
You
I'm not
writhing
like
on the
these
floor.
18-year-old. I'm not like these 18-year-old porn stars. Whenever my back arches, it stays that way for 3 days.
Right.
Whenever I go face down, ass up, I can't move.
Yeah, I might be dead.
Okay.
No, I heard Zeno's funny pee stories this morning while I was at work.
Zeno's
And,
funny
story.
pee stories.
Yeah, about him,
Zeno-
pissing his pants in a tree.
Oh,
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
when he
he
was
was
like-
to do that.
I do have
yeah.
I do have an
It wasn't
interesting
the last,
stuck in
it
a
was
tree
the last
pee story.
podcast. You were here.
You were here.
That was 2 podcasts
Dude.
ago, right?
It was 2 ago.
Remember
Because I
when we
was not
talked
here.
about peeing our pants?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you don't remember
honest.
that?
Unless it happened the night before, I don't remember jack shit that is said on the podcast.
He was about to be super surprised and shocked that Zeno pissed his pants all
Yes,
over again.
I was all over again because I don't remember this conversation.
Did what?
Okay, let me
Totally
just summarize for you. I peed my pants in high school, and Zeno peed his
Oh,
pants in
I
a tree
remember this.
because
Yeah. How you left like a pool. I think I was
Yeah,
playing
you remember
Dead
my
Space
story.
during these conversations
yeah, I don't know why you were.
because I was bored and I
Oh, so
needed
we're
the extra
fucking boring to you?
stimulation.
Wow, you're a fucking piece of shit.
You know who doesn't think we're boring? Fucking
Satan.
Ty.
Fucking
And
tie.
Ty is a bro, dude.
Ty is a straight bro.
Somebody tweet right now. Ty is a bro.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
tag him.
At that bitch.
I'll take it.
Fucking at Ty right now.
That's funny.
Tycho 1985.
Ty is a bro.
Did he really put his birth year in his Twitter handle?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Do people realize that that is the least secure thing you could ever do to yourself?
Did you know, fun fact, that most babies in the US, by the time they are 1 year old, have a online presence or an online footprint?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Yep.
Have you
Because, like, the first
seen-
thing parents
There you
do
go,
when a
tweet it.
baby's
Right.
born,
Post
take
it
pictures,
online.
post it on Facebook.
We had to yell at one of my friends because he posted his daughter's baby pics on the Facebook.
Mhm.
And, like, you know, it's cool and all to post your baby pics, but let's not post the baby pic on Facebook that is her laying out next to the measuring tape with no clothes on
Yeah.
and showing.
A little awkward.
I was like,
That's
hey
Your friend is
Tyson, I
dumb.
was like,
Dumber than
hey Tyson, I didn't need to see your daughter's, thing, so you should probably take that off before, somebody calls
See a
you.
pervert sees it. too,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you probably want to get that off of there. And I was like, I opened up and I was scrolling through the photos. I was like, all these are like, God, what the fuck? I was like not expecting it because it was just like a bunch of photos of them holding their new child and then fucking naked baby.
What?
And I was like,
Fuck
I didn't want to see it.
That's fine.
Manga makers, mega milkers. Big
forgot where
Bad
this film
Futanari Wolf. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I said
Have
you would
you guys
enjoy that
seen-
one.
Have you guys? I can't remember what the person's called, but have you seen the story about how somebody's claiming that she's the lost child of somebody that was abducted like 21 years ago
Wait, what?
from like the hospital or something?
Say that again.
So like there's like an infamous missing persons case of like a 1-year-old going missing or something.
Oh, from like the very early 2000s.
Yeah.
I think I saw something about that just today. Actually.
And somebody's coming forward saying that she thinks that she's that girl, and just because like her like stuff that her parents and stuff were telling her didn't line up. I mean, the thing is she says that she's 19, but like that wouldn't line up with like the timeline of the whole thing. But she's like, but also I'm pretty sure my parents lied to me about my age, so I might actually be 22. Which then lines it up all right. So like the police won't do like an actual DNA test for it, but like they're doing a DNA test through like 23andMe.
The person and the parents of said missing child
are doing a DNA test.
Correct.
And get this one, I just read that the person's supposed family, I'm calling them supposed because they're not proven now. They're refusing to do DNA tests. They're saying, we got her birth certificate, so we're not going to do a DNA test. Her mother is refusing to do a DNA test. So that's it's going to tell you there's something fishy going on.
Kind of a red flag.
Yeah, a little bit of a red flag.
Hulu.
Dad or your mama's a hoe and don't want your daddy to find out.
Hulu made a movie that was like very similar to this called Run. Where like this girl was like abducted from like the baby ward at the hospital as a child, and now she's like 19 and she's been given like dog pain pills that if were given to a human they would make your legs numb or something like that, so she's paralyzed from the waist down. I think I saw this on like TikTok a couple days ago. Like, you know how they do that, like you can watch full fucking movies on TikTok now.
Yes.
Just fuck it. And I went and followed. I was like, man, I should actually go watch this movie. It looks pretty interesting. And I was like, man, this movie is just a very more intense version of what actually might be happening in the news right now with this girl.
Yeah.
Also, Tyler just responded.
Hell yeah,
did
what'd
he?
he say?
He asked if we were working on the podcast. Ty.
That's
I'm
Ty.
sorry.
Oh,
Well, his name on here is Tyler, so I said Tyler.
Yeah, I know.
He was
he
wondering
responded.
if we were working on the podcast right now, and I said yes. Oh, he
what
responded.
makes you say that we're working on the podcast? The fact that we called your ass out from the podcast Twitter account?
He said,
Idiot!
awesome, I'll listen to it.
Remember, nobody's safe.
Schedule him on.
Remember, nobody is safe from insults on the ADHD After Podcast.
Nobody.
After Dark Podcast.
Loser.
Loser.
Piece of shit. How could you not know our intentions?
Ty, I think you're
Angry
a cool
Karen
guy.
screams.
He was
Is
just
it
talking
because
shit
you have to-
about you off podcast though.
Oh my
Is it because?
Oh my ass.
Is it because you work with him?
He's a cool guy.
He could beat your ass.
No.
Ooh,
No.
Now I feel like there's going to be some
Ty, I would eat
tension.
you.
at work
I know you're still
tomorrow.
listening to this right now. I would eat you. Dude.
All right, you heard it. Coming up for pay-per-view event. Versus Ty.
Because I like we mess with each other at work and talk shit. But I went to like go grab him before, like snatch him up real quick, like body lock. He's like, "Don't hurt me." Not like scared of it, but like you'll literally break one of my ribs. Don't do it.
Also, audio
Also,
listeners,
that's
if you haven't picked up,
140
Coco is on
pounds.
mobile.
Yeah, but I'm also recording the podcast, so that's why it sounds
Did
Yes,
you just
you are
address
totally
our audio listeners? As
No,
if
you're not.
All of our listeners aren't audio listeners.
Really?
Correct.
You're not.
Yeah, well, I mean, right
No.
now, we're not audio listeners.
I mean, if you think about it, we kind of are, but we aren't, because I'm not really looking at my Discord right now.
I am also not looking at my Discord.
Yeah, because you're a
Mostly
fucking
'cause-
sweat piece of shit.
It's mostly because I'm afraid I'm going to see your balls at any moment.
Same, actually.
For now.
You should be worried about the Snapchats I've been sending you.
Oh dear. What was that laugh?
It's just gonna be like packed up stuff, packed up stuff, packed up stuff, dick, packed up
Balls.
stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, did that one slip out? Whoops, that was supposed to go to Gaz. Oops, sorry, sent it to everybody. Oh shit, my mom's on
Oh,
that one.
shit.
Fuck.
Can't send it to my mom. Satan's on vacation.
Oh, trust me, I have Satan's number.
He's
You
on
remember when
vacation,
God
if you
was
wanna answer.
Markiplier for like an episode for us, and then he just never came back?
Remember when God was on the podcast and sounded like not like somebody?
He just went and fucked right off.
But
Yeah.
like,
Just
God,
completely
Hey, Zeno.
abandoned us, just like he did
Hey,
Xeno
Zeno.
years ago.
yeah.
How you know that Go XLR that you bought to be funny?
Uh-huh.
How much of the features have you been using?
Oh, so many of them.
Yeah.
Have you?
I have.
I feel like I use the voice changer stuff more than you do.
Well, yeah, you do.
Okay. Good talk.
Guys, joke. Those glasses that Zeno have, not prescription. He can't see shit right now.
I'm fucking
Just
blind.
fumbling around.
All these blurs on my screen are moving around. I don't actually know what's happening.
I just shoot at the things that are
Yeah, I
moving.
shoot at the other blurs.
Don't need glasses whenever you see heat vision. I saw
Zeno-
Zeno's brain trying to process that real quick. That was a
Zeno
great
shit
squid that
much
he
at
did
his
there.
house that he fucking backed up all his pipes.
Dude, I had a shit that smelled like I was dying today. Like, you ever have one of those shits where it doesn't smell normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
have a
just
feeling
like,
I'm gonna have a shit like that this afternoon because I've been ripping
I was
parts
just-
that smell
I-
like near
What do you
death.
mean this afternoon, dude? It's fucking evening now.
It's still afternoon.
Somewhere,
Is
it's just not
Time
here.
is a construct. We get to decide
Time
what
is
it
a
is.
construct.
I'm about to construct my nuts in your mouth.
time is
bitch.
not a construct.
Yeah,
Time is technically a dimension.
you're fucking technically dimension, you slut.
I feel like time is just the rise and the fall of the sun. And anyone who thinks they can turn a clock forward or backward to gain more time is fucking dumb. The sun will rise when it rises, and the sun will set when it sets.
Not if you blow the bitch up.
Fair. You gotta
You
go
gonna
full,
blow up the sun now?
go full Piccolo, and instead of destroying the moon, you're gonna blow up the sun.
Right.
No, okay. Hit him with the Macacopotamus, dude.
Macacopotamus?
Piccolo's, I think he has the Masenko Ha, as well as the Makan Kosapo, I believe is what his other move is called. And in the abridged series, the whole time he just never pronounces it right, and it's fucking hilarious. The Macacopotamus, dude. All kinds of dumb shit. But in the Dragon Ball Z, Gohan he transforms and starts destroying everything. And Piccolo's like, well, I can't beat him in his grade 8 form. I'm going to blow up the moon. And then he special beam cannons the moon.
And then a bunch of minions cheered. Because they finally got the moon. Oh, the moon. A banana.
Funny.
Like my face.
I want to
I can't see your face right now. Ooh, you get to do that pretty soon. Oh, yeah. Murky's frozen again, looking all sexual.
I want to get
I
sexual
don't feel
with
frozen.
you, baby.
You don't feel what?
Sexual healing. Huh?
Let me turn his camera off and back on, and that should fix it.
He's fixing it.
Yeah. I fixed it on my end.
Yay.
Can't you
Cause
see
every
he's the
time we
man?
touch,
Let me hear
it
you.
feels like
he's more
magic.
than a man. He's a shiny golden gun.
We were just going through two different songs there.
Yes, you were.
But everybody in this room knew exactly what was being sung, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
if audience, you also understood both songs that were being sung there at the same time, you too may have ADHD.
We're looking at you, Ty.
Specifically you, Ty.
Have you, Murky? I know you've seen it, but like Zeno and E, have you seen all of the stupid fucking like Barack Obama,
Oh my
fucking
God.
Donald
the
Trump
AI stuff,
hilarious.
Yeah,
Love
it's
'em.
really funny.
Dude,
Did
the
you guys see the
one where
one
it's
with-
like they were playing Overwatch and it was like during ranked matches or some shit, and Donald Trump's like, here I am thinking I was gonna have a good day, went to the golf, like shot a few holes, got a few hole-in-ones, and Biden the entire time is going, don't care. And then he goes, yep, I hop on Overwatch and here's the Bidenator in my lobby. Fucking GG's, well, this is a wipe, we're losing this one. This was my
Yeah.
ranked match too.
Oh, I've been losing my shit with those and the military ones with like the fucking faces on the planes.
Oh
There's
yeah.
been so you want to drop out of the nuclear deal? Is that right, Russia? That wasn't to protect us. That was to protect you. That like cues over to like a fucking B-52 bomber that's just like it's like ready to go. He's like, what is that? He's like, that's just the Florida man with too much Red Bull. It's like it cuts over to like an A10 Warthog, and it's just like Russia's like, what is that? And he's like, well, that's what happens whenever you give a Florida man an unlimited R&D budget. And it cuts back over to the A10 Warthog. He's like, I shoot 75 cans of Red Bull a minute. Fucking.
There's a Destiny 2 going around with George Bush in it as well. And Biden and Trump are like, fault inspection. He's like, I don't know why we have to do this fault inspection. I don't know what this is all about. And they're going through like the first like 2 pages. They're like, okay. Like, whatever. And they get the third one. It's one full page of just one single exotic headpiece. And it's for a war mine build. And they're just...
we're going through the vault. Yeah, we're going through this vault. Why all these said, well, they might bring it back.
They got rid of that. They're getting rid of that in Lightfall. No, that's just a data mine leak that's speculated on. They haven't made an official announcement.
I'm pretty sure I sent that one to Zeno. I feel like I sent that one. I feel like Zeno has to have seen it.
I'm more than positive.
I don't recall seeing that one. I remember seeing one where they're talking about playing Destiny or something like that.
I'm going to find it right now.
Playing a Titan, and he says something about getting his ass kicked because nobody else is helping him. And Barack just goes, "Why don't you build a fucking wall? You're really good at that."
I'm gonna try to find this. When the hell did this? Oh, but the other thing was right after we did ADHD After Dark last week, we found some pretty dirty jokes, or not dirty, like dark jokes. Right? Like these weren't on the podcast, right?
I don't think so.
What do you call a flat-chested emo kid? It is a cutting board.
Oh.
Oh, it's such bad taste.
It's so bad. This one's even worse. The world's record for the biggest gender reveal party was in 1945, when Japan found out that the United States had a little boy.
Oh.
A coworker gave me like a really dark joke. It was how many babies does it take to paint a room red?
Oh.
Depends on how hard you throw it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
When she told us that, we are like, all right, well, you're no longer innocent.
Holy shit.
Yeah, right? That's super fucked.
I mean, I guess that's no better than like I'm going to show everyone how to paint the ceiling, like the best way to paint your ceiling red. And then you just hear my 12 gauge rack in the background.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to play this on the speaker for everybody, but Zeno, I'm sending this to your TikTok right now.
Okay.
Andy and Marky.
Okay.
But they're doing a vault check.
Oh, you
It's just
George
fucking
Bush one.
Donald's like, come on, George, just a tiny peek, and he's got like a little headset on and a fucking can of Mountain Dew that says Call of Duty on it.
Oh no. Zeno, what do you think about the idea of me?
George Bush has 50 Kepris horns in his vault.
Yes, Capris horns. That's what it was.
Why do you have 50 Kepris horns in your vault, George?
It's my favorite exotic.
Why do you have 50 of them? Tell me before I block you on Steam. That's what Donald Trump said. He's like, it's my favorite exotic. They're gonna buff it in Lightfall.
What? And then Trump tells Biden to do something like block his IP from every server known to man.
Yeah,
shit.
Joe, I'm gonna need you to fucking do something here. I need you to block his IP address from every server.
Biden's like, I'll get it done or some shit.
Biden goes, I'm already on it.
We're all going to hell.
Yeah.
And then George goes, hey, you guys haven't even seen the rest of my armor yet. And then it cuts back to Biden. He goes, yeah, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
That is amazing.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Shit in my hands.
I'd rather shit in my hands and give someone a round of applause.
Donald goes, I need to go lay down. I think your vault triggered my fight or flight response.
I have so many Kepris horns.
And then he goes, and George Bush goes, does this mean nobody wants to run Gambit with me? And both Biden and Trump are like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck no.
Nobody wants to play Gambit with me.
Zeno, you need to go watch this right now. It's fucking incredible.
I will, just a minute.
Oh, he's too busy playing Destiny instead of
I am.
wanting to pay attention to us. So fuck him.
He's too busy playing Destiny instead of going to look at memes about Destiny.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be me. I thought Zeno was about to disconnect me.
Welcome back.
I did not mean to call Zeno.
I don't know. I feel like you meant to call Zeno.
I thought you meant to call me.
Someone's gonna talk shit to somebody. You gotta talk shit to somebody.
I'm waiting to see Zeno's face whenever he watches his TikTok.
All right,
You're not
going
gonna see it,
in
bud.
just a sec.
I'm waiting.
Getting there. I'm at the end of the sloth sector. Ooh, your tits. All right.
My tits are kind of warm right now. I think you'll get a very good kick out of this. It's probably the funniest one I've had so far. He's watching it. He's watching it.
All right. To me, it kind of just looks like he's looking at his penis again.
I mean, what do you got there, E?
Chili.
Ooh,
This
nice.
is National Chili Day.
Should get some dinner at some point.
DoorDash.
I really should. Yeah. I already DoorDash lunch though.
Same.
I don't really have any options, so you understand why I'm DoorDashing so much right now.
They're getting the Kate 6 treatment in life all.
Oh my god, it's just hilarious to hear it. I think the fact that it's in those voices makes it so much funnier. Like hearing fucking Joe Biden go, "I'd rather shit in my hands and clap," was just funny in general.
Yeah, hilarious. Whoever stumbled upon that.
So look at the range stat on it. This thing can barely vote.
Yeah, he said that. Oh god. Oh my god, this is so fucking. I wish I was that talented. I'm only good at repeating other people's comedy. I'm not good at making my own.
You're more
That's
talented.
fair.
And what do you mean I'm more talented?
I'm trying to hype you up. Come on.
Oh, where the fuck are you? Are you in your portal?
I mean,
No,
I
he's in front of
blacked
his
out for
camera, but
probably 5 minutes, but yeah.
That's
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
clap.
Than
That was
fucking
the
look at
best.
more of your vault. So does that mean nobody wants to play Gambit with me? Fuck no.
Shut the fuck up.
that's Murky popping into Destiny, be like, Gambit, please, anybody, Gambit.
I used to play Gambit
I
a lot,
feel-
but
I feel like if we did a vault check, Xeno might fucking have an aneurysm with my vault.
my
I
vault
have-
is just one full. It's 49 slots of just different exotics. I don't think I have any duplicates, but
I've at least kept all of my favorite weapons from past seasons.
Yeah.
So like,
Right.
you know, I kept to keep them, but for some reason I have 2 rows of sins in the past.
whatever.
It happens, yeah.
Do you know what sins of the past is? You know,
The hand cannon?
nope. It's a rocket launcher. It is a sunset-tinted rocket launcher that was from the old weapon system. Whenever you could change the shield type of your energy and heavy weapons. So I just have a bunch of sins of the past that are in various void, arc, and solar configurations. And none of the rolls are different. They're all the same because it's a raid weapon.
Yeah.
And the old armor system, the old weapon system didn't really roll them differently. And I just haven't deleted them because I don't need the vault space and I'm too fucking nostalgic to want to delete them.
I don't blame you.
I get that.
Yeah, that's fair though. I just went through and cleaned out my vault space and I'm just under 400, I think, now.
Wow. Are they getting rid of power level in Lightfall?
No,
didn't
so you're
say they
still gonna
were.
have a power level. I think the power cap is going up, or the pinnacle cap is 1850 in Lightfall or something like that. So it's gonna go up quite a bit. It's just you're no longer gonna have you'll still have a seasonal rank.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna display next to your name anymore. Instead,
Okay.
what's gonna display next to your name is a separate rank that's based off of different accomplishments you've done in game. So if you've
Are you fucking drunk?
I'm fucking something. But if you've done a GM Nightfall or something like that, or if you've gotten your Conqueror seal, stuff like that, it'll certain stuff like that will allow you to have a higher rank, so people will know if you have a higher rank then you've completed certain steps and stuff.
Okay.
So you're not going to display a seasonal level anymore, though. But I believe you're still going to have an artifact level. It's probably not going to be called an artifact level anymore, but it's pretty much that.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's still going to contribute to your light level, as far as I know.
E, what are you shoving in your mouth?
Chili.
Hot.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm mostly
Kinda
drinking
chili.
a vodka and pomegranate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Quick cheers. Bye-bye.
All of my stuff's put away.
I had a beer before noon today, and it was awesome.
Hell yeah. How was your trip?
It was a good trip, I gotta say. The first place that we went to that we were really excited to go to and had never been was quite a bit of a letdown.
Oh, that's
We
unfortunate.
actually ended up the place opened at noon, and the place next door was open now. and it was called Books and Brews.
Yep.
And it ended up being like a collectible store / bookstore / brewery. And it was fucking awesome.
That's super
It was
awesome.
coolest place I've ever been. Owner of the place was really nice. We sat and had lunch. I got a Cuban and also their take on nachos. And what it was like a kettle cooked style chip, like a salt and pepper chip. And it had beer cheese smothered all over it. And they were fucking delicious, dude.
You were delicious.
You're delicious.
Hey, yo.
So yeah, that was cool. And then we went to another old reliable Funko store, and I found 3 different Destiny pops. I actually found 4. I only got 3 of them because of the 3 I got were Oryx, Zur, and Atheon. But they had a Crota there too that I really wanted, but it was $180 for one. So I didn't get it.
Fuck.
For all the Funkos I bought today, I spent $200. But it was with a gift card, so I actually didn't spend any money.
That's a lie. You still spent money that was on a gift card.
It was gift card money. It was free money.
Mm.
It was did
Free
his
to
job
me.
well money
Yeah.
and received incentives.
Was that gift card money from your work?
Yeah.
Instead of them giving you a pay raise.
Yeah. You know. I got $250
That's not funny.
in gift card money instead.
It's not fucking funny at all.
It's funny as shit. If only they had given you like a $3 or $4 raise, you could have had probably 4 or 5 of those gift cards per year or more.
Probably. But you know, it is what it is. And
But instead,
you know, we should appreciate what we got instead of what we want, you know?
You should have walked back into that office to give them the gift card back and be like, give me a raise.
Shit on their
You
desk.
should have whipped out that fucking dragon's neck of a dick.
Because I would have fucking put somebody's eye out and then
Slapped
it
it
would
on
have
the
been assault
table.
and shit.
Told whoever was
You get
across
charged
you
with
that they were
assault.
inferior.
Then we're taking a step backwards, you know?
I don't know. Once they accept that they are inferior to you due to your huge dog, like I feel like you're really in the captain's seat there. You're in the power position, and you make the calls at that point. They can't tell you no.
Yeah.
You
Does the
could
same
really
kind of
take
like
advantage
thing
of
work
that, but you
for
haven't.
your ass, or like what does that do for you?
Well, I just threaten them, so you don't have to because you're just like power, boom, whole 17
Boom.
fucking 9/10 inches dong. You know, me on the other
Just
hand,
have a
I turn
stroke
around and I'm like,
shoulder.
if I start to twerk, there will be an earthquake and a tornado at the same time. They're like, I don't believe you. And then I start to do it, and their desk shakes, things fall off, and not only that, the windows shatter from the wind being generated.
Can't confirm that happened to me in my office. Murky did it to me one time. If I had the power to give him a raise, I would have. But
I earthquaked you. I didn't bring the wind in. I just earthquaked you.
It was just the earthquake. I see.
Yeah, that was when I bent over and I just like was resting my head on Zeno's desk at work because I was just fucking over everything. And like in whatever state of mind I was in, I just started saying twerk, 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 twerk. Twerking. I was still leaning on his desk. So as I'm twerking, his C-shaped desk, there's 3 desks all connected to each other. Every one of them just starts shaking violently. And folders fell everywhere, papers strewn across the floor. Zeno in shock from the near-death experience of everything falling on him.
I legit, like, he looked up at me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I got
and he's like, I don't know. And then he ran away.
And I'm still in my head and goes, what the fuck? And I pick my head up and look at him and go, I have no idea what just happened. And I just left. Jono, pick all that shit up. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I got my ass ate at Trader Joe's.
Oh, that thing I tagged you in? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, we made a poll last week. Do you guys remember that?
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about that. Let me check on that.
100% of people voted that they would kick a kid. So that they wanted to kick a kid.
Hell yeah.
How many people voted?
4. It was
5.
just us.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
It was us plus Ty.
Right.
Get Ty
That's
on
enough.
the podcast.
He said he will not be joining.
What?
No,
the
I feel like it's
podcast.
not him saying that. I feel like it's you
Yeah.
saying that because
No,
you're a
he
coward.
he told me that at work. Straight up.
Okay, well, he can tell us that on Twitter.
Did Ty, if you're here, slide in the ADHD DMs. If you want in, dude, get in. I'm here for you.
Look, if Ty's a real man,
To get in
he's
here,
gonna
we
get
have to
in
get
here.
in you.
So we
Whoa.
can get in you.
I'm down.
same. I smash.
I
Don't know this person. Smash.
Smash. Hey, look, we don't know most of the Pokemon we said that we smash or pass, but
I mean,
smash.
I could know them
Could you?
on a physical level. And we are another one of said whatever Pokemon. So we kind of do know.
I think you just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm
Wow.
a Scyther, I guarantee Scyther on
You
Scyther
getting
action
some of
is
that
going to be
Scythussy?
Scythussy.
the Scythe,
The Scythussy.
the Laprussy,
That's a kitty.
Laprussy.
Alakaznussy,
It's Rivet.
Alakussy.
Hi, Red.
Wouldn't it be the Alicus Snatch?
Yes, it would. Beautiful. We're getting back to our roots here. Welcome to the Pokemon podcast, everybody.
Alicus Snatch. That's a good one. It just doesn't add Uzi to the end of it. Oh my god.
Venus Snatch.
Venus.
Oh my god, now we're just gonna start adding Snatch to the end of every fucking thing.
Snatch or Ussy. Is it Blast Snatch or is it Blast Ussy?
It's gonna change the game to Snatcher Pass.
Yeah. Yeah, Hall, you can't hate that one, you piece of shit.
So it doesn't work with every Pokemon, but neither does Ussy.
No.
Yeah.
But
So you gotta
it
pick
feels
and
like
choose
the
a little
ones.
bit.
It feels like the one where Ussy doesn't make sense. Snatch would work,
Yeah.
Weed Ussy.
like Victory
Meta
Snatch,
Snatch instead of Meta Ussy.
like Victory Snatch.
Butter Snatch. Oh, dude. We're on to something here, boys. Holy
We're
shit.
fucking on to some.
Weedle,
Oh, what's the
Weedussy, Kakuna, Kakussy, Beedrill, Bee-Snatch? I don't know. Maybe.
B Snatch works.
Yeah, Bee-Snatch works better than Bee-Ussy.
Ussy, wee. Ratatouille.
Jiggly, Snatch, and
Jiggly
Wiggly?
Snatch.
Ussy. Wiggly.
Ussy.
Jigglyussy. I think sounds pretty good.
How do you turn Ekans and Arbok into Ussy or Snatch?
Hang on.
Ekanussy.
Let me think.
Ikussy.
Nah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ekasnatch, but
Snatch.
Snatch.
Arbussy.
Yeah, that Arbussy.
Let's see.
Drowsy. Hypnatch.
Hypnatch. We're stuck in the 151 still.
Hypno, instead of having a medallion, he's just got a Hustler magazine.
Oh my god! What about
Do they even
Buttersnatch?
still make those?
I said that earlier.
Oh, did you? I
Money.
missed it.
Money.
Bunny. What do we do now?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
long has it
We're
been?
currently at 1 minute and 14 seconds. Or 14
Only
minutes.
1 minute.
1 hour, 14 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
Tootsie.
I
Only
can't
1 minute?
read.
Oh, that's murky.
Dragon Snatch.
Hey, we can't have two of you that can't read. It's gonna be problematic.
Dragonair and Dragonite.
We can't.
You can really confuse those.
We can't have the English teacher being not able to read.
Please, it's one of those
Prove
fake it till you
problematic.
make it situations.
Easy.
You're faking it pretty well then.
Thank you.
Lied on his whole resume.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So this
I don't
is
know what
high.
I'm saying to the students.
I've
half the
worked
time.
with somebody
Come here, kitty.
who literally told me, they're like, hey, like I'm going over all my times because you look at this, and they said 1.40 hours was an hour and 40 minutes.
Mm.
Oof.
You see the problem here.
Mhm.
Oof.
I then asked them to spell the word mechanic. Couldn't do it. And then found out they don't have a high school diploma and they lied on their resume.
It do be like that. It's
I was
tough
like,
out here, man.
Bro, like,
Well, I mean, it's kind of like those Florida nurses who pretty much bought their degrees.
well, here's the funniest one, like math equation wise. They said 1.90 hours was an hour and 90 minutes.
Right, that's enough of ADHD after dark for
Do
the
you
year.
know how much time is in a fucking hour? 60 minutes. I'm just like, oh my god, you're fucking dumb. Like, you're dumb as shit, dude. Holy fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's a kitty to make you guys feel better.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruben.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, she heard you guys talking to her, and she was like, fuck that shit.
He's like, fuck those losers.
Hey, Murky, what is your favorite evolution?
I'd say Umbreon.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Umbreon. First puppy dog I ever really fucking loved and had a super bond with was a black lab, and Umbreon's as close as you can get to a black lab.
Mm.
That's not the
heartfelt.
reason why I
That's fair.
would have thought that.
That's why my male Umbreon will get named Lewis. Zeno also knows Lewis is a very popular name for me in Monster Hunter whenever I get a companion animal.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, I
Yeah.
farted and the cat jumped.
Oop, cat got scared.
Whoops. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
like,
cat
what the-
farts are the worst, too. Has your cat ever just, walked by you, just, fucking... and
My
you're just
cat-
like, why?
In the last week, 2 times has sat in my lap and then gotten up and walked away, and it's because he shit in my lap, and he was like, "Oh, that's gonna stink," and he walks away.
What a dirty son of a bitch.
It's like he smelt it and he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's gonna itch when it dries," and then he wanders off. Fuck him. Fuck him.
That's gonna itch when it dries. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
That's sourdough.
Punchki.
Oh, okay.
It's what?
Oh, I forget. You're not in the Polish area. Yeah, it's a punchki.
Poochki.
Was it Ash Wednesday yesterday?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm not Catholic, so I can still be fat.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, my God. My fucking grandma and mom got on me about religion the other day. They asked me what Gaz's religion was, and I was like, we're not going there.
Is your mom religious?
Yes!
She doesn't
Oh my
strike me as
God,
somebody
yes.
That would be religious.
Oh my God, yes.
On the other hand, my mom was like, yeah, I grew up in a Catholic church. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather get high and drink coffee all day.
That's what she did.
Oh, yeah, dude, that was her. 2 pots of coffee.
I gotta say, Murky's mom was one of the raddest people I've ever met. Like, she was so
That was a
fucking
bad
cool.
bitch.
Yeah.
Too
I
bad
watched
she's
her-
dead and we can't meet her.
Riot, for real. I watched her at it was a high school wrestling tournament for me. And
Jesus Christ, Murky.
the opposing team had a specific dad who was super just roided out, and no one gets that big naturally. You have to be taking something. And he let everyone know he just had roid rage every second of every day. We were very familiar with this person. And he threatened to beat my mom's ass while she was in the stands. She then proceeded to remove her one prosthetic leg, hold it above her head like a baseball bat in a batter stance, and goes, "Bring that shit. Let's see what kind of man you are, motherfucker." And he fucking sat down and didn't say a goddamn thing. She said, she just clicked her leg back in. And like, I asked my buddy's mom about this because they were always not like super close, but they were always very close to each other in like the stands and shit. They'd always sit with each other. She goes, "Oh, fuck yeah, she did. Fuck yeah, she did. Painted fake toenails and all on her prosthetic. Threatened to whoop this dude's ass in the middle of a fucking community high school."
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
And
she was
she
a
was
rad
badass
yeah,
bitch.
dude, she was a bad bitch. She didn't fuck around none. There's like some pictures I go through like now, like of her back in the day. Like shit I don't remember because I was too little. And I'm like, she is fucking lit. She is fucked up. Like on all just like, yeah, she didn't play around. Played no games. Unless it was me, because I used to talk shit to her in high school. I was probably like a freshman. I talked shit to her about her fake leg. She told me she'd beat my ass with her fake leg. And then I would run around the house because I was faster than her. And with one leg, you're not very fast.
Shit. You're a piece of shit.
I was standing on her bed. And I was like, "Yeah, you ain't fucking doing nothing. Da, 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 da." Like talking shit to her, staying on the bed. She goes, "You wait, motherfucker. You fucking wait." She walked out. I was like, "Yeah." So I went back about doing my shit, fucking around the computer, playing with the dogs, whatever. And like, I forget if I was in the living room where I was at, but she caught me off guard. I wasn't paying attention, and she fucking smacked the shit out of me with her leg.
Oh.
Took it off and smacked the shit out of me with it. It's like, "I told you I'd get your ass." Yeah, good times had by all.
I remember when the first time I went to Murky's mom's house and met her, she was telling me a story about how she used to buy Murky condoms in college because she's like, "I don't need this stupid motherfucker getting somebody pregnant."
She'd send care packages.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be whatever you need in that care package, baby.
Okay, fair.
She was rad.
That bitch was wild.
You're wild.
You're wild.
She go to not drink ever. Like my mom hardly ever drank. Like once I started getting a little bit older, just because her stomach couldn't handle it. But then it'd be like we'd go to Hacienda, and she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna eat chips and salsa," and then would drink 2 of the liters of margarita and be schmammered, shit faced at Hacienda. Yeah, and then take. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff was had. Is Coco frozen right now?
No.
No, he's just staring at it.
That is the oddest face.
Now what?
Now, what's the time at?
We're at an hour and 23 minutes.
That's good enough. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.